already some all chat coming out here. There is a ping. I believe he knows that there is a ward up on that high ground. And I think it was GLHF Chief said Gabby. And then Sero Yosoa, which means something.
Right. Thank you for the translation. That wasn't a translation. Yeah, it was good. I think we should send Gabby and Armel mid for the Battle of C.
It's well. What about FBZ? Does he get to come in?
Well, I mean, none of them are facing each other in the lanes, though.
Okay, I see.
Whereas at least, sense. I feel like that would work, right? Yeah,
it's true. Well, FBZ at least has his party hat on, so thank goodness for that.
yeah, bless up. Doesn't have a summon, though. Those are the good party hat heroes.
Oh, yeah.
That was a nice touch.
As CM, if you party hat with the little Sub-Zero thing on, then it's on there.
I think it's on the... Is it on the dog, too?
Yeah, I think so.
On the pet? That's kind of crazy.
It's very cool. 2 apiece.
That is funny. I didn't know about the Crystal Clone, though. That's pretty good.
I love that ability. That's so nice. Just a little fake force staff.
It's swag, yeah. And like the little turnaround plays, do some cliffing work. Very nice. Oh, yeah. But no CMs. She has not been present in our games. Not enough Chens and Enchantresses to make her feel valuable enough.
True. Mid lane, Stormstormer hoping to have a little bit of a better time, and he's starting it off already with a deny right in his face off that miss uphill. Feels bad, but this is a matchup that we've seen a lot of times. Death Prophet facing off against the DK, and should be able to be just a farm fest.
And that, and of course the top lane for Gabby. I think the most important thing for Entity in this game is making sure that Gabby gets some farm. Like it's just a must-have. He has to get towards that Blink Dagger on the earlier part of this game. That might mean stacks are necessary. Whatever you got to do, make sure that he finds it, because a Earthshaker with no Blink Dagger is just a massive paperweight that just holds your team back.
Leaving with nothing else really that they can do for it. Fade, or rather the Fatal Bonds already thrown out here onto both FBZ and Yemich, trying to get some extra harassment in there. Watson will step up for the range creep, able to sneak that one away. Nicely played. And yeah, this lane feeling pretty good so far for Entity down bottom, 8-2 against that Dawnbreaker, but it does become scary. Level 2 here, it has some potential for kill if Watson's out a bit too far.
Some blocks here. Let's say Yemich is trying to figure out what's going on with the camp block, but he's still holding his 2 sentries. He just puts them back in the backpack as jumps back into the creep. So another game where our first blood will be delayed just a little bit.
Oh, wait a minute. Up top, yeah. Gabby?
Kind of low here with the blood grenades.
That was very scary, but did have stick charges galore, so keeping him back and keeping Chrysalis on his toes too. That is a nice little thing that this, Marcy's going to give you. The sidekick, extra little bit of lifesteal just to try and help sustain in the lane a bit for Chrysalis. But he is getting nuked down a lot. The Fissure spam, the Fade Bolt spam, it is a lot used. And an Enchant Totem puppy in trouble. Low, is he going to die? Does not have any points in the rebound. So one last smash coming from Katomi. That's his death.
That was close. They almost lost that kill by trying to give it over to Gabby. And Katomi just barely able to snag it as the Lotus spawns, so he'll get the one up top, and it looks like down bottom they also snagged that one here too. So is that right? He did get both? Yeah. All the Lotuses to Endly. So the first round of objectives secured here for Endly. Then we'll see the Power Rune at 6, and then the Wisdom at 7, and we'll decide who wins the game.
Absolutely. That'll determine it all.
That's all it takes.
Emmett's trying to drain some mana there from Watson. FBZ 1 round up with that bracer, good to go. And when Fatal Bonds is active, it does become a little bit scary in this lane, just all the extra harassment that these freaking little summons give you, as well as the damage from Watson, who is stepping forward aggressively. Turns and ready to hit some more. Man, he is playing very far forward.
Yeah, they're using those bonds really well. Just getting aggressive, trying to make sure that they feel a little bit under threat there, especially before there's any luminosity on the hero. So she's not just like passively healing randomly. As Armel will get the bottom water rune. Nobody rotating at all towards mid from either lane, so it'll just be a 1-on-1 to the two mid heroes.
Good play for the moment on FBZ, but you can see when that Fatal Bond starts hitting again, all of these imps summoning and just spamming out damage, it is really beaten into them. Does manage to get that other turnaround stun there. And yeah, mid, nothing really happening here. Waiting for level 6s. We'll see where they decide to go with the Dragon Form and the Exorcism. Armel with a slight lead in terms of experience, just barely.
And still just the 1 kill. Kataomi's going to pull the Fly Bear Creep all the way over there. Down bottom, though. Maybe a second. Fishman, nope. No teammate there. Nearby FBZ, a little bit low to be playing up so close to follow up on that. And then the South comes out for Fishman. It's back up top. Maybe?
Going in. They find him. Puppy dead again. Easy couple kills. Entity coming out ahead in these laning stages.
Yeah, Puppy's dying, but the CS is still fine for Chrysalis, so obviously it's good for Entity, but it's not a disaster or anything for Team Secret. As long as you're not losing the carry and as long as you stay sustained and farming, then it's going to be fine. Also has the Wraithband and the Blightstone, so some games with PAs this patch, we've just been seeing raw Battle Fury, and that is it. But Chrysalis recognizing that there can be some pressure from this hero, so he wants to stay up in the lane and get the most out of Sidekick too, because like if you're going to be getting this bonus, you want this attack speed and stuff to go in.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Needs to be value there. Although Puppy, I mean, dude, no points in the rebound is just really hurting him. Tries to salve up.
Oh,
dude, 10 HP. That's crazy.
I thought for sure he was dead on the second one.
He just TP'd back out. I mean, he's still going to have to walk home, but...
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it probably doesn't, actually. And they're going to dive Chrysalis. Fishman's here. They've got him. TP coming in. Will it be in time? Will it be enough? It does not look like it. In fact, Yamich might go down as well. The enchant totem is there. Armel makes the rotation, though. So finding themselves a quick little Gabby kill is a nice move. It comes at a cost, though. Mid lane. Stormstormer, Shield Rune, and Tower Exorcism.
Yeah, the dream for the Death Prophet, right? You making that rotation. I mean, he'll get back here before everything is completely lost to Stormstorm in this catapult, but that is exactly what they were hoping for with all this pressure on top of Chrysalis. Slowing down this Phantom Assassin, you know, she's already going to be slowed down because Chrysalis decided to go for the earlier items and not just like raw Battle Fury, and now you're adding to that with that kill.
Oh, yeah. Or rather 7 minutes means both teams going to pick up their Wisdom Rune. And Fishman did make the move over here. He's going to be blocked off by FBZ. Oh, yeah. No, he gets around. He's able to walk around him. 11 stick charges. Gets pulled to the low ground. That might keep him alive.
Yeah,
Fishman just TP's out.
Yo, Puppy is kind of blowing it on this Mercy this game, I got to say.
Oh, no.
He's having a bad start to this game.
Oh, jeez.
Oh no, that's very rare for Puppy. Like he's just always so clutch with his mechanics and everything. Like one of the best supports, honestly, in that regard. And yeah, I don't know. Tough times on the Mercy. Heroes 2 new, I guess.
Fair enough. Well, we did force a couple of TP rotations. Stormstormer canceled his. And now recognizing that there was a potential, but Stormstormer, as they rotate in towards his lane, is going to have a haste rune up top. I mean, when Puppy and Yamich are heading out towards mid, they'd love to be able to get active and make a kill happen, but it's not easy.
FPZ's about to have 6 after this camp. So depending on the timing, with the Soul Ring jumping with the Solar Guardian, there might be a defense.
They just barely spotted Stormstormer coming through this.
He just got 6 as well, so. Bit of a defensive Dawnbreaker, now prepped and ready. And she does have 2 bracers and almost wand complete too. So coming into the fights, FBZ will be swinging pretty hard, despite being the lowest core on the game.
Are they actually going to go for this? Katomi doesn't quite have level 6 either. Stormstormer gets jumped on If they can kill him, it's big, but the fissure is there. Gabby walking in, wants the echo, takes down Puppey, takes down Yamich. FBZ almost dead. You go on the Death Prophet, you gotta kill her. Oh my God. It was not enough.
I was like kind of close, I guess. I don't know.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I mean, they did 1,500 damage to the Death Prophet, and she has 1,100 HP.
Yeah.
So
It's a bit painful to not be able to grab her there, but man, what a dream for an off-lane shaker. How does that even happen? They managed to find such a good echo this early in the game. He just absolutely crushed them there too, and just that tiny bit of a delay there as well, able to stun them up to make sure they weren't able to get the finish. That's really what it was all about.
well, starting to look a little bit like last game for Secret, as Entity just appear to have their numbers so far. 5-1 is the scoreline. Yamich makes the move over. He's only level 4 on this Lion. Same with Puppey. The levels just not being there for these supports.
Yeah, they're in desperate need. And they don't have a stack taker either, right? If you're like trying to find a way to get these levels these days and trying to recover, that can be one way to do it. Fishman just getting to chill mid, grab some for himself. He'll be 6 pretty soon. But Yamich is getting close. Went to some camps. Now he's also camping mid.
Yeah. Yeah, they have to give him the lane. I mean, you can't afford to not have your Lion have Finger of Death, at least for a little bit. And Armel needs to be able to make some moves around the map. But
Look
he's
what
just
Fishman's
farming
doing.
right now.
Check out this Warlock. All right, 1048. I'm going to grab this. You know what? Honestly, though, he only has, what, 1 point in Aftershock. So it might not be the best for him. But they can work together.
I mean,
we
they've got TA too, right?
Yeah, for sure. But I do think that the blink is the most important thing right now.
Yeah. I mean, just get active, make some kills happen. He's getting close on his own for Gabby as the smoke gank is coming, preemptively trying to find Armel and FBZ, who are both down bottom now. FBZ, it feels like they know the scan is there and won't be able to connect onto anybody. But I mean, Stormstormer, he's got this Seeds of Serenity. I think they're just going to push another tower with Exorcism. Like clockwork, they're just moving.
And that ward in behind too, still scouting everything on FBZ. And the best person to jump at this point in the game is the Dawnbreaker, because you obviously don't want that Solar Guardian coming in. The heal's very relevant at this point in the game, even at level 1, compared to how much damage you're outputting. So going to her lane and making sure that she's the one that's actually feeling threatened and can't just freely Solar Guardian feels great. They're going to try and now hunt after after Gabby rather. Does he feel it coming?
Maybe sensing it, backs away.
Oh, there's 3 Lotuses.
Yeah, that'll be his undoing. So Gabby is going to get hexed, stunned, and Finger of Death brought down. So a nice kill there, shuts down before his Blink Dagger, and actually popping Exorcism and running in. Stormstormer says, how dare you take my friend?
Yo, Fishman, you got Golem, right?
Slow.
He's trying to get Golem, I think, off the wave, because he just got it now.
Oh, it's annoying. Can't get it. So an Exorcism used, not gaining anything. FBZ is getting ran down by Watson. Does they have enough for the kill? Whoo, that was close.
All right, well, a bit of a misfire there from Entity, but still in a very strong position as they're going to stack this Ancients again right now. A humongous piggy bank now being set up and ready.
Oh, yeah. Ancient's ready to go. And interestingly enough, Watson going for a bit of a unique build. He's going for the crit instead of the early Deso.
All right, getting the damage up.
Yeah, just playing around with a Blightstone, it looks like.
And now he's coming. He says, yeah, like you said, Gabby, you're doing fine, man. You got some gold. Your lane went well. The Blink's already on the way. I'll be taking these, and they are going to have a humongous Templar Assassin right now. So she's at, what, 6,700 before doing a gargantuan stack of Ancients.
Yeah, that's really nice. I'm keeping an eye on Fishman's levels that are about to get accelerated quite rapidly. He's gained about half a level off of that it looks like. So not bad at all
Radiant
for
are
the Warlock. As Blink Dagger done, Gabby, he's ready to get active. Rubik still has 4 points, Celestial Hammer.
Oh, they're still so far from Battle Fury, dude, on Chrysalis.
Yeah,
Like so
all those
far.
little items.
That is tough. I mean, Puppy's just following him around right now. He's got max sidekick, so this idea of trying to make plays around with the support duo and FBZ, I feel like is a little bit lost. It requires the blink from Armel, which I believe is coming out right now, so it is go time. This next
FBZ.
5 minutes determines everything for Team Secret.
FBZ was trying to farm up the Ancients, and they just take it away
are scanning.
completely from him. I mean, they're just not getting what they need. There's nothing going the way of Secret right now. Now, they are going to make a move with Yamich and Armel and try and find TA, but Watson is farming so safely here. Unless they bring numbers, it's not going to be easy at all. And Katomi gets the hammer again. This is a tough move.
They finally joined Puppy to the smoke. All right, here we go with the blink.
Watson looking, vision down, stun is there, jump immediately, control, it's enough. They take down Watson.
They have blink here on
This is what
Gabby.
they needed, but can they get out? Jump it, Echo onto all of them. Oh, Gabby was there. That is the price you pay for taking down Watson. Everybody gone. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Gabby in the first 15 minutes has done more than Armel was able to all last game. His team is playing around him great.
Oh, his lane went so well. The pub prep of the shaker was worth it here from Gabby, and FBZ the only one there with made the wise decision of immediately trying to TP out. Saw the writing on the wall, and Gabby, the quick TP in first to arrive on the scene, and certainly the hero you want. We got the replay here. Oh, and look how close he was to even living here too. He actually had another Greater Lotus in his backpack. So there's, or sorry, in his inventory. There's a chance he maybe lives. And look at the sacrifice. Kind of only TV's the outpost like you thought. Oof.
My God, man, that was devastating. Complete destruction, and Entity well on their way towards this upper bracket. Continuing on, they with Nigma Galaxy.
Dire's bottom tower is under
But I mean, Secret, I don't even know. Like you said, they still don't have Battle Fury. So far away from it.
Yeah. It's well, I mean, it worked last time versus OG, right? You know,
That's true.
they eventually got there. It's a rapier and a prayer. FBZ still has the party hat on, so he still plans on going to the grand final.
True.
Well, the upper bracket final, I should say.
Vision is here. FBZ is wisely going to back out. Does not want to lose that party hat. And NT just taking away the Ancients now. 6,000 gold lead.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And another one of these games where just it doesn't feel like Secret can really make that much happen on the map with their lineup.
Yeah, through a combination of low XP for their supports as well as skill builds. Like no early points into the rebound. Like took a while before he took the second point, for example, to try and help out with the cast and the jump range. And then no early smokes because they had to wait for the blink dagger on the DK. At least they felt like they did. And that passiveness can capitalize on Entity once again. Especially by Gabby, just crushing it once more as he also has a great healing Lotus. They keep getting these Lotuses too. Every time I check one of them, they have these like great healing Lotuses. Like the three of them that were stacked up top, kind of ridiculous.
Yeah.
To even snag that, and another pre-20-minute Roche.
That's really good. I mean, the other thing with this too, right, is that if these are heroes for whom Lotuses are so valued, right? You've got Stormer on this Death Prophet, Watson too. If he's able to get Refraction back up again, it's like, you know, suddenly back up to full and impossible to fight against. 18 minutes on the Battle Fury for Chrysalis, whose game has been completely swallowed up.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's feeling really tough to make a comeback from this point, but it is possible.
It is.
Entity, you know, going high ground is not easy.
They did just get the shard though on Watson, so with the Roche gold, able to pick that up. And with the addition of the Orb of Destruction, that means he's got a lot of utility. He's actually a terrifying hero right now. He's got the silences. He still has the minus armor just by going for the Chrysalis. And you think about the heroes he's up against, right? Like PA, loss of natural armor. Dawnbreaker, she's currently sitting with plus 13 armor right now. Between the phase boost as well as the blade mail. And then you have the DK too. So lots of high armor heroes.
Well, speaking of DK, it's just going to get jumped on. Puppey tries to give him the stuff. That just reveals the Puppey's there too. And now Watson will beat him to death. Entity all over it. Finding pickoffs, making these kills happen.
Gabby almost has Aghanims. He looks like a mid-shaker. And also, Stormstormer, he's really farmed this game too. Like, they've been doing a good job of just playing around the exorcisms. They had that one that was a little bit YOLO where they went up top, but other than that, they've just been securing objectives. This is by far the best Death Prophet performance that we've seen so far. And she is a team-based hero. Like, it's hard to do a lot of things on your own as Death Prophet. So it's mostly just about your whole team being on the same page. And that is something that Entity have shown to be definitely in their wheelhouse today, because they are just looking majorly in sync.
Yeah. They understand how their draft works and are just trying to execute it to the best of their abilities. I mean, you can even see here, right? Like, the decision just to back away for a second.
Yamich?
Armel.
Yamich might die to this. Oh, Yamich is dead.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, that'll happen. Tormentors are tough, guys.
Dire's top tower is under
It's a little bit tough out here.
I mean, he got the pity shard for dying to it, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe revealing some of this stuff, but Entity, as the siege wagons approach this top tower, are finally going to try to start putting some concerted effort into taking this one down. I mean, just look at how safe they're being, right?
Yep.
Like, even with an Aegis, they're still popping exorcism. Are they going to go high ground here?
Dire's top tower.
I mean, Gabby just got Ag's gold from that as well, and I think it's already flying on the courier. Yeah, it was waiting there at the secret shop, so he wants to dance. He wants this Warlock to just drop the golems, and he feels like going in.
They missed on the break fire there.
Yeah, well, they have stolen Breathe Fire, too, in case Chrysalis joins, and he has no Dispel.
Yeah.
Radiant's
And it's
bottom
maxed.
tower is under attack.
I mean, that's going to be tough.
A lot of damage.
He does not even want to join. It doesn't have that BKB. This tower is going to fall pretty quickly. No, they're going to back out with the exorcism wearing off. So force everybody back with the exception of Chrysalis, and then retreat to get the farm on again. I mean,
That
again,
wisdom root.
this gold lead, it's 7K. It's valuable. It's strong. But if they can manage to hold out and get a good fight on Team Secret, I don't think that this is a foregone conclusion they just run away with this.
No, it's definitely not. They were in a much worse position versus OG.
Yeah.
And they managed to find their way back into it, so you cannot count them out. That's just simply the way it is. And this is a PA who's a little bit more juiced up than the last time, having this maxed out sidekick. So there is certainly always a chance. And the BKB will be up by the time they get to fight him, unless they go like right now. And they also have a BKB there on Armel too. So this dependency on Gabby and his Shaker could cause them problems. Gabby, though, does have the Gossamer Cape to try and make sure he doesn't just get one and done by this PA.
Dire's middle tower is under
Kind of
attack.
the same idea there from FBZ as Fishman needs a bit of a pause.
Sorting out the mic issues as we see Earthshaker jumping through the trees. Watson about to take that Tormentor, as also, I believe this is the Daedalus flying out to TA. She is just clapping away there, ready to put the finishing touches on this game if they can pull it together evenly. But like you said, these BKBs, it can make a bit of a difference. I don't exactly know if they're going to have what it takes to burst, but you know, if they can blow up Stormstormer at the start of this engagement with a PA and, you know, Finger of Death coming out, the sidekick like you're talking about, that's the way to win the fight.
They need to not let Puppey die. I feel like Chrysalis needs this sidekick, you know?
Yeah.
Puppey's a high-value target. Can you imagine, though, if they did it again?
Oh, yeah.
Like, could they really achieve another comeback in the upper bracket with a Phantom Assassin?
I mean, I know what I'm banning if they do.
Yeah, there's no way. Just please, never again.
Well, he has the BKB recipe coming out to him right now on the courier, ready to jump in with the Solar Guardian. This could be the fight that Secret are looking for. Stormstormer out in front. Thinking about it, Chrysalis, BKB just now delivered.
I'm really worried that he dies without BKBing. I think that he has the BKB a little bit early, which is frustrating versus Warlock, but I just think Gabby's too scary.
The wraparound. This is big if they can catch one, but look at him. Entity. Understanding the danger, back away and don't show on that mid wave. They don't want to let Secret get set up on him. I mean, they probably watched that game too. Playing things incredibly safe.
All right. Stormstormer, he's queuing up for the long one. He's already thinking about Sanjay Kaya and a Shiva's guard. Going through all the big items he wants. Fishman, only one Wraith Band. Oh, wait, sorry. My bad. The other one's on the courier. So 2 Wraith Bands, working on a 3rd.
Nice.
He wants him again. Kanoe has Blink in 1 gold. If he doesn't want to keep his buyback.
Look at how safe they're being. Like they ward up this area. Now it is smoked and Secret are making the move through, but they're going to see him immediately. The jump. They found the back line. They got him. The Wraith Bandota. It's not enough, but they do find Lion and blow him up. Now the turn Stormstormer in, trying to find more. Armel hoping to get away, but the slowdown is there. Stormstormer will get stunned. They turn and try to explode him, but that plate mail, it's keeping him alive. Extra armor, very helpful.
Oh, the silence on
Now
Chrysalis.
the jump in, Gabby looking, not quite finding.
Oh, that was so close. He got silenced by the TA trap, and Gabby almost got on him.
And just
Running low on
retreating
mana.
away.
Yeah, and they were prepping for bottom, but it's guaranteed to be a dire Roche on this one, so they are immediately getting up here. They want to try and get some vision. And make sure that Secret can't make their way there for a simple steal or something.
Right.
But it should be pretty free for Entity, let's be honest.
Yeah, they continue to just build up this gold lead and everything. And not sure exactly what Katomi is doing. Does have the Breathe Fire stolen at the moment as Armel shows on the wave. And does he decide to go for a steal? Cutting that wave. Movement down. Stormstormer, Gabby, Fishman all together. Spot Armel. Atos caught. Echo, but the stun. He's able to get it off in time. Not gonna matter. They blow him up and now looking for more. FBZ is gonna get caught. In the meantime, Puppy also dies to Watson. They're getting pulled across the map. Everybody's starting to fall. Chrysalis the only one that might end up getting out of this. Yemich up on the high ground. The Fissure thinking about chasing, but Gabby won't go for any more. That's still going to be a tier 2 tower taken as soon as this creeps get caught up here.
Yeah, Watson grabbed a haster and it just ran down Puppy. And Chrysalis could have just watched while his poor Marcy got absolutely obliterated. Now he's going to farm sadly with no sidekick. Puppy, though, going to try and prevent that next time by now picking up a Gossamer Cape. But the lead grows. 1,000 gold for every kill they've achieved. Okay, it just went down. But it was.
I mean, they're slaying it. Vindicator's Act is the picks up for Templar Assassin now. So even if they do manage to sort of find her stunned, it's, you know, it'll be the maximum 20 armor given over. Man, what a clean game from Entity. What a clean series so far from Entity.
It's kind of insane, honestly.
For Secret, get together. Armel, Puppy, smoked. I mean, again, they need the rest of the damage to be there. PA has just gotten another item being delivered on the courier right now. It's an instant Roche. Oh, man. If they were in there.
Imagine.
I don't know if they're going to be able to get there in time. Maybe
right.
they do. Can they steal this?
Look, the Deso's here. The last time it was the Deso, and then I think the Ags, and then the Rapier. The Rapier came at 40 minutes last time.
I feel like they got to go for this. I mean, it's a bold play to make this move, but the
Puppy.
wraparound's there. Stormstormer breaks on smoke. Puppy tries to back away. Crystal's
blur in
also
3.
retreating.
Are scanning.
Run away.
Scan comes out. Great vision. This is about the best you could hope for Secret. Entity.
Is it though? I mean, aren't you just kind of stuck? I'm
Yeah,
scared
but
right now.
They're afraid of you taking Roche, maybe? Maybe they feel like they have to run in recklessly.
I'm just scared like the exorcism pops and then what?
Yeah, that's a good point. You kill her. Simple.
Yeah, it's simple, right, guys?
Stormstormer walks up, stun, no exo, no nothing, but he gets away for the moment. 4-step in. That 4-step was not what it was meant to be. Echo Slam comes out after the fact. Do they have enough? Chrysalis. He's doing a lot of damage, but he stole it. Oh, the Solar Guardian. Gabby cleans up. They take him down.
Almost.
Unreal.
Stormstormer, a noble sacrifice there. Tips Kataomi. I'm not sure if that was his 4-staff. It might have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, gets a little chuckle there, perhaps. And then into the Roche pit. So, I mean, almost, picked up a couple kills there, but it is NC that will get their Aegis and their cheese.
So another round for Watson here. It was looking like it could have been enough, but Gabby came in at the end and was able to help clean up. And Rubik too, Katomi's stolen Solar Guardian. There's a reason that this hero does so well against these big team fight oriented ults, and he's almost at a freaking Aghanim Scepter. Oh man, that would be disgusting.
Well, that bounty rune's going to help a little bit there if he ever wants to take it. Just wants to look at it, I guess.
They just left that bounty rune.
Am I dumb?
Maybe it's a visual bug. It's a visual bug. There's no bounty rune there, surely.
I'm like looking for a bottle at this point. I'm like, what are we doing here, guys?
Well, Tormentor, Armel gonna get the fireball.
Dire's middle tower is under
See,
attack.
Fishman knows that's a support player. He's like, what are you guys doing?
He goes back for it.
I need these. I need more Wraith bands.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
He's got 3 of them up along with the Solar Crest. This Warlock has 20 armor. It's no joke.
He just sees Crystal Maiden ulting.
Oh, wait,
gets
more than
jealous,
The Defiant Shell. For some reason, it's not showing up for me. Okay, he has 37 armor?
Yes. Yeah.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
Just normal Warlock things.
What in the heck?
Until he Solar Crest someone.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, that is not an easy pick-off, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, no, it's not. That one is 2,000 HP as well.
Yeah, I don't know why Warlock has 3 strength gain. That hero is a base model. It's pretty good.
He's going to stand still for upheaval,
That's fair.
They have to make you a little bit strong. CM gets 20 armor. You buy some armor, you get some strength gain. Kind of evens out.
Fair. Oh. Nonetheless, at 32 minutes, Entity still holding on to a very substantial lead, farming up, keeping Secret stuck in their base. And Secret gonna just try and head out and get what farm they can with Chrysalis. I mean, he's queued up the Aghanim Scepter. He knows the route that they need to go to pull back into this one. Are Entity going to try and play it a little bit faster than we saw from OG? A DD on TA, this feels like it could be an easy tier 3.
Tower is under attack.
Well, Secret really tried to get as much of the map as they could the last time when they were way behind and they felt like the Rax was guaranteed gone. And this might be another one. The exorcism's popped. I don't see you saving this one. FBZ
Dire's top
has
Oh
the
my God.
BKB. Nearly gets caught anyway.
tower is under attack.
Well, that is 2 glyphs used in rapid succession, but PA starting to walk back in. And just look at the damage out onto Armel. He's starting to die. He's forced to BKB too, and they jump in with the TA, starting to bring her low, but Katomi's there, blinks out after the Solar Garden was used. Chrysalis jumps forward, wants to find Gabby. Not going to happen. The turnaround is there instead. Chrysalis jumping out. The Fatal Bonds onto 3. And just going to clean up the rest of this Rax as Entity used just about all their abilities to secure a lane.
That was the shard being utilized there. So Chrysalis, you know, Deso, shard, perhaps eggs. Could he get there? Can he find another rapier? Well, will he buy it sooner rather than later? Could be the other question as well here, but he's gonna have to find an answer soon because the answer for Templar Assassin has finally arrived. The MKB for Watson. That is bad news for the Phantom Assassin. And an AC for Gabby.
That's tough. That's really hard to contend with now. Their team has so much armor.
I can't wait to see Fishbit at this thing.
Armor, refraction. They've got mobility on Rubik. Blink Force. He's got his shard for the telekinesis. Like, oh my God. Yeah, it is a problem. No doubt about it. Well,
Secret
when he's close, he's got so much armor.
They want to get this Wisdom Rune here. They know they're nearby. Took the outpost.
Making the move. Trying to get set on a good position. They have a gem on Armel. The ping right where he's at. They have a ward here already. Armel's caught.
Stun.
Armel is caught. He's done. Didn't stand a chance. Oh, wait a minute. The turnaround. Stolen Solar Guardian. Watson jumps into it. He has Ags. The evasion, it was almost enough, but they do lose that TA. FBZ starts to fall. They had enough to blow up one, but can they get more? The chase down, they are eventually going to get that kill into Armel as well. So they took down 2 for Secret, but it cost them a lot.
Yeah, PA unfortunately does not get enough for that to be worth either in that depth. So not going to be pushing towards that rapier anytime soon, but the Exorcism at least was further out of the base, so this might make it so it's only 1 lane of Rax and not 2. Could help keep their middle lane alive. They don't want to buy back. They're forced to. The double stun.
Can they get Stormstormer? He still has cheese. Gabby trying to block him out. Oh my God, if they don't get him, they're silenced. They can't chase.
Armel.
He didn't have BKB. That silence was enormous.
They can't reach.
Silence Fisher combo Yamich. Armel, they just want to find one. Get close, please. Give him an angle. The jump in is there. Gabby's going to get caught. He's still very tanky, hard to kill. Jumps away. And Gabby maybe jumps back up north. No, he's gone. They get him.
Oh, and Chrysalis got it. He needed that. Dude, that's so much gold. Look how much gold he just got. Look how much gold he just gave.
That is important.
That's a lot of gold. Because he was broke from that buyback.
Well, it's something. They did get the other racks off of it though too, and so much tower damage done. It hurts.
Gabe, nothing matters but rapier.
Okay,
right? Remember,
right, my bad.
That's all that matters. We're just counting the gold until rapier.
Chrysalis, farm your heart out. Can he do it?
I better not see another comment about Chrysalis ever if they win this game. I just like we're gonna ban his name in every chat. He's just gonna be revered as a god, and no one will speak of him.
We'll see if he can do it. I mean, it would be a stuff of legends if he can make it happen. Picks up the Mindbreaker. Pretty good item to get on this PA here. The one issue is that they do keep on seeing him because he doesn't have that Ags yet. All right, I'm a believer again.
yeah, no, we're back.
If he gets Rapier, I think they steal next Roche on Radiant side. He gets an Aghanim Scepter. They win this game. That's how they got to do it, though.
It was crazy how fast Watson dropped in that last fight. I'm not entirely sure how. Just the right place, right time. Good combination of skills. The delay as well from FEZ Solar Guardian. That was a tough call to go in there to try and save Armel. Obviously, he's a very tanky hero, so the worst fight for them to start for Entity is one on Armel. And that, of course, maybe gave the benefit to FPZ to be like, I think this will work, but it was risky
Right.
nonetheless.
Well, one thing to be concerned about for Secret is that Katomi still has that Solar Guardian ready. So being able to, give that out of Asia is pretty tough.
Oh my God, they're doing it. Even the small camps, everything from IPA, they're softening them up here. They're getting kind of close. Oh, Chrysalis. They're nearby. They're nearby.
Got to be careful.
Retreat.
Jump away. Yeah, and they're running. I mean, they know this is all on him again. Everybody in the game knows this is about PA. How close? 250 gold away. He's
Like
going to
they're
have to go to the
shepherding
other
this
secret
wave.
shop.
They're pinging the wave. They're like,
And
leave
then
it.
pinging it. And then the secret shop.
Dude, there's no way you give it on this courier. They're all there. Does he know? Yeah, he knows. Oh my God. Oh, he's going to buy the courier. Oh, it's so scary.
I can't
The
believe he
haste,
got that.
The immunity.
That's crazy.
Oh my God, he's nuts.
He got it.
Rapira.
I mean, I guess
All
Entity
right.
was just like, there's no way.
They didn't see the courier.
It does kind of change everything, right? Like, it's enough damage now. They immediately smoke up.
And they have a Dawnbreaker, so there's someone at the very least to hold back the waves and also have the global TP. They're scanning. They got to know. They could be in Roche. It's still 50 seconds away. Entity, they're not prepping around this Roche pit. Imagine if
Yeah.
Gabby goes through the gate right now and gets caught. They bail on that move. They're all going bottom. Everybody in the game.
That makes sense. All right. Well, this is going to be a potentially very heroic, amazing fight from Secret, or it's going to go quite badly. Okay. Arcane Rune.
Arcane, that's hype.
20
6-second
seconds.
BKB. 6 seconds in heaven.
They have the vision down a little bit right now too on Puppy. Do they have any more smokes? It doesn't look like it. So good vision in the area. They are
He's just
out
going
to
in.
spot him out. Armel jumps high ground, reveals himself. Do they want to go?
The Solar Crest is
Not
bottom.
yet.
They're
They
baiting it
spot
out.
one. Gabby's there. Thought about going. Jump.
They
Has a
saw him.
dagger ready. Blur. Okay, backs away. Blur back up in 1 second. Now he's got it good to go. They're bringing out a smoke on Warlock. Roche. They're going in. Oh my God, they're going in. They jump. They see
Yemich?
it. They're ready. They're looking. Want it bad. Chrysalis, does he have an opportunity? They need to jump in there, but it's going to be too late. Jump
goes
forward.
in.
Chrysalis wants to find Stormsummer. Dead. Now into Watson. He gets one, too. Watson in trouble. Pulled back for the moment. Trying to bring him down, but there it is. Gabby shuts down the hopes and dreams of the Secret fans as Rapier on the deck. He was ready to go. That's going to do it. Unreal.
Ooh, gives them the wave goodbye. Gabby the GOAT, honestly. This guy, unreal this series. He's playing so well. The coddle to the shaker, making this hero look good in the off lane. Something that a lot of teams have struggled with that role, that flex of this great hero right now. And he's making it look like absolutely no problem. What a ridiculous build, too. Picking up the AC in this game because his team needs it, and they want the big march down mid with their own Rapier. Can Secret get it back? It's the only hope.
I think the answer is not. One jump forward and he is dead. They have FBZ caught there for the moment. They got to hope for some blade mail hits. And almost one-shots himself on Watson, but he chases forward. GG is called. Entity are going in the upper bracket, one series away from TI.
Gabby, sorry Mel, love you.